I want everyone to know that Papa, the king, you know, it's a small kingdom, right? But it's mighty. You know, I'm going to buy a brand new car, and I want to get, you know, a Range Rover Equinox.
That's not it. That's not even what it's called.
What's it called?
It's an Evoque.
Evoque. What's Equinox?
It's a gym.
Oh,
high-end gym.
What's that song? Oh, Xanadu. That's different, right? Yeah. I'm sorry, my bad. But so I want to get a new car, and so I've been going to lots. I went to Toyota, and I just realized, konnichiwa. You know, I've done it.
What's up, baby?
What's up? Konnichiwa, I've done it. I've done Toyotas all my life.
Have you done all Toyota models, though? What Toyota models have you had?
I've had a station wagon. I don't know models. Here's the deal, guys. And before you get into your car culture fucking judgment.
I'm not into car culture.
When I rent a car, I go to the lot and they go, what kind of car? I go, I don't give a fuck. Does it move? Yes. Then I'll get it. In terms of like, when I'm in a car and somebody goes, isn't it smooth? I go, I don't know.
Then get a Corolla. It's reliable.
I know,
You'll
but
drive
I've
until you're 100.
But you're not listening, okay? That I want to get something outside of the Japanese family. I love the Japanese, right? So I'm thinking, Range Rover sounds American to me.
Why never Korean? Why not Hyundai?
Hyundai.
I couldn't find a
yeah.
lot. I went to Pasadena. I went over to the Sherman Oaks. There was no Hyundai. You know how you go to, there's like that one street,
Yeah.
where, you know, and I walk up and down. I act like a fucking asshole too.
What do you do?
Because I don't wear my beanie because I want people to think I have money.
Wait, what?
Because when I go into Cadillac, right, it's just when you go in there, it's like uncomfortable. So I do this thing with my hair.
Show us.
So I'll go.
All right, so you're on the lawn.
I'm in there, and I don't know why I'll just do this.
They're like, that guy's got money.
That's that's very blue blood of you.
Yeah.
Korean royalty does that.
I think that it's very royal the way I do it.
Yangbang.
And they go, hello, and I go, hello. What car? How much is this? You know, what's the GPA drive shift? Oh, I don't know what the fucking terminology.
The GPA.
But I've never even seen a fucking Fast and Furious fucking movie. That's why.
Yeah.
That's how little I know about cars. I don't give a shit. So I based cars on the way I look. So this Range Rover Evoque, right? It looks like a giant pill bug, like a tank.
Yeah,
right?
but that Malibu Barbie would drive. You want to be Malibu Barbie?
Yeah, I love Malibu Barbie. Out of all the Barbies, she's my favorite.
She's the most popular.
Racist.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
The black Barbie's okay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But no, I love black Barbie as well. Is there an Asian Barbie?
They just came out with one, I think.
Yeah.
Just?
Yeah.
As of 2022.
You're right, because growing up, I only had white Barbies in Asia.
Yeah.
They call it Bobby.
I gave
They
Lisa.
don't do the R.
They call Bob.
No, this is what I call you. Barbie.
Barbie.
Malibu Barbie.
So then you suggested the BMW MX
X6.
X6M.
Here's your Evoque for people.
Yeah.
I understand why it's
Look at-
cute.
look at
They're
that
just
one.
not good cars,
It's a
sweetie.
good silhouette.
The silhouette's nice. And the back is nice. And look at that one. That's the one. That's the one I want to get.
Here's what's going to hurt my heart.
What?
I know what you want to do in terms of like putting a wrap, like customizing your whatever dream car.
Yeah.
You're going to spend $150,000 on like a $20 car. And that's what's going to hurt my feelings. Because ultimately Range Rover is a great brand for like some of their models, but just not this one. It doesn't even have a good Edmunds rating.
All right. What's the one above it then? What's the one above it?
What do you mean above it?
Get a real Range Rover.
A Range Rover that's like a little bigger than that one that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't
I'm
get
not
the
gonna
Sport. Get the real Range Rover then.
They're so big though.
It's huge.
They look like Chappelle Lacey. You're
You're just driving around
You know
with
what I
Chappelle
mean?
Lacey.
Yeah, they're just too big.
What about the self-driving Tesla, the X?
I don't do Teslas.
Why?
I just don't like my friend Gene has one. I go in, I don't like it. It's just got a screen, and then that's it.
But then
I like little gadgets and things. I can
gas
look at,
prices
little
are
buttons.
like $8. It's like a gas.
Plus, you're saying fuck. I don't know where to electrify no car.
George, tell him where.
At home, you don't even have to. Oh, thanks.
Oh, yeah, at home. What?
Go ahead.
At home.
At home. You just plug it in at home. You never have to find a gas station ever again.
What if I go to Wyoming? I drive to Wyoming.
Never
right?
will.
No, I'm just saying. What if? Let's just scenario wise. Apocalypse.
They have charging stations
You do have to plan.
There
out
is
your
no
trip.
charging stations on the 10
in Laramie.
when you go out into the desert.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they do.
Love charging stations in the desert.
That's exactly where they have it.
You can just route your whole travels through America.
And you can sleep,
charging
sweetie.
station to charging station.
You can take nappy naps.
And they got like the doors that go up like wings.
Yeah,
I mean, come on.
They're so expensive too.
It's up
They're
there.
really
It's
expensive.
up there.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you're talking about like $100,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm not, you know, I was gonna name a comic. I'm not Anthony Jeselnik.
What does he drive?
Probably something so fancy. Yeah.
He seems like someone who would choose something very functional and reliable.
Yeah. What a functional guy, huh?
I love him.
I love him too. He's a little snooty. Cut that out. Cut that part out. Cut that part out.
Do you want a Kai Bai Bo?
Cowboy boy, what?
If I win, I get to choose what car. If you win, you get to buy your little Malibu.
No,
Barbie
I'm not
car.
doing no cowboy. I'm not 50. No, I'm being real.
Kai Bai Bo with the. Come on.
You're
stand
being-
up.
What?
I don't even know what this game.
All right,
you guys
so
explain the rules.
You do the
This is
on three.
scissors. This is rock. This is paper.
All right, on three.
Okay,
What
Kai Bai Bo.
scissors?
Scissors.
Okay, ready?
Ready?
Yeah.
Kai Bai
Bo.
Oh wow.
Wait.
Hold on.
Bye. Bye.
Bo. All right. Kai Bai Bo.
Okay, you're 1-0.
I get
It's
it.
up to 3.
No, that's what I wanted. I'm kidding.
Range Rover Evoque.
Rover Evoque, baby.
Let's go.
I love it. Thank you, Lord. I believe in God now. I really do believe in God now, and I think He did that.
Oh, the
I'm getting
Evoque.
one. You know what? I'm going to do it in spite.
You're gonna buy it.
No, I honestly would love to see you in an Evoque. I think there's such a perfect car for you.
What is she doing, Bobby? What is she doing? I
She's
can't-
doing mind manipulations, and I don't like it.
No, honestly, sweetie, there is no better match for you, I think,
Are
than this
you,
Evoque.
for the last 2 days, you've been saying, "Are you?"
I changed my mind. I think it's so perfect for you. Please get it tomorrow. Please?
You know, the last couple of you've been calling me that word that you're not allowed to say in Florida anymore. All right, so I'm just gonna let you know. All
That's
right,
not
you've been
true.
using that word.
No,
a lot.
I've been calling you
If you
fluid.
if you get a Vogue, you say you're that word.
I've been
Florida.
calling
And I don't use that word anymore.
Please buy it tonight.
Yeah. See, don't. I'm not doing that. What do you think, George?
I think it's a bad car. It'll break down all the time.
Gilbert?
And it's not even 4-wheel drive.
Gilbert?
It's not even four-wheel?
If you put a 50K on customization, I'm okay with it.
Okay with it.
Wait, can he customize a four-wheel drive into that?
You get a 4-wheel drive.
All right. I'm not gonna. In terms of customization, what do you mean? I was gonna get
Rims,
no.
wrap,
I'm gonna get a.
seats.
I'm gonna get a matte
Black.
wrap.
Yeah.
Right. Probably a dark gray or midnight purple.
I like the purple.
I mean,
Midnight
yeah,
purple.
Is that
Midnight
very
purple, right?
royal?
And in the rims, what can I do? More of a goldy kind of thing.
I'm not into gold. You look like a fucking Laker on wheels.
A pimp.
Maybe like a little reddish hue. What do
Are you
think?
trying to run a harem?
I mean, I do have a human trafficking business on the side. You know what I mean?
Well, it's gonna look like
Is
it.
that the color scheme you like? It's like
Like
gold,
yeah. There. How dope does that look?
That looks good.
purple.
Or the yellow. Look at the purple and the yellow. How good? How dope does that look?
Call, that's gonna be on your driveway.
That's Lakers.
That's Lakers.
Yeah, I love the Lakers. I love
LA,
Kareem.
baby.
I love Kareem.
I just honestly think you should stick to the Toyota family.
Okay, no, I'm not. You know, no offense to the Japanese.
Great people.
Great. How about a Honda? Honda.
Yeah, Hondas are great.
I went in there. They were kind of rude.
Hey, why don't you do this?
Yeah.
Get like an old school 90-something Honda hatchback
Trick it
and
out.
then soup it up. And then put a spoiler in it so you
I
look
want
like
a brand new car, bitch.
No, you want to so you can look like hot import nights. all
No, I don't
over
want to
again.
look like that. Because I grew up with that in Mira Mesa in San Diego. All those Asians, those Vietnamese
That's what
people
I want you to-
had rice rockets.
Yes.
That they used to call. I'm not doing a rice
Bring
rocket.
it back.
What about Lexus?
I think it's a
Doors.
kind of AG car.
It's AG. It's a little AG.
Yeah, it's AG.
I went in there, it was like a little weird.
Oh.
I also, when you go in there, I base it on the reason why I want to get the Land Rover, the Equinox,
Evoque.
Evoque. Once I buy it, I'll know it because I'm going to read it all the time.
You'll learn.
Yeah, I'll learn it. I promise. But I went in there in Pasadena, and the dude that was there is a huge Tiger Belly fan,
That's what sold you. I know it is.
That's what it is.
and
That's
he was
exactly
Los
what it
Socios
is.
Papaya.
like, "Yeah, he's like, hey man, hey, make sure you come to me, dude, when you come, right?" And I go, "I promise."
And the hair flip.
Yeah, and I did the hair flip, I promise, right? So I think that's also when I went into the other lots, they were standoffish, a little like
Judgy, maybe.
hoity-toity. You know what I mean?
But I bet the Tiger Belly fan drives a Toyota.
I
Even
bet
if he
he
works
does.
at Range Rover. Ask
Yeah.
him what he drives.
That's interesting.
We should
I'm
call
not going to
him.
make assumptions.
We should call him. What's his name?
Mohammed,
Love it already.
I think. Hold on, I have his card.
Mohammed, what do you drive?
So much
No, a
cat.
Subaru. Oh, I like the Subaru.
I love
too.
Oh, Subarus are
Subarus.
good.
Great
Hey,
cars.
those are
the,
good.
the Wilderness. Should I get that then?
You know what's really good? The new Volvos.
Oh yeah, those are good.
Oh, Volvo.
They look so pretty. Have you seen them?
There are. Hold on.
Anyway,
I like Volvos.
he's not Mohammed. Sam.
Okay. Why do you always get Arabic?
Yeah.
Where's my phone?
No, don't call him.
He's not Mohammed.
Say,
He's.
hi, Sam.
Yeah.
Call him.
Oh, okay.
Did he really know who you were?
Oh, you're lying.
No, he's not a Tiger Lily fan.
He's a Bobby Lee fan.
He's a Bobby Lee fan.
Okay, got it. Hi.
Stories.
This is Bobby Lee's assistant.
Yeah,
Yeah. But don't punk him, dude, because
no.
now I'm gonna
Hey, this is Sam. Leave a message.
just leave a message.
Please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press
an
1
accent.
for more options. To send a fax, press 4
Send a
now.
fax.
Fax.
Send a
Leave
fax.
a callback number, press 5.
Hi, Sam. My name's Kalila. This is Bobby Lee's assistant. Can I start over? It's star.
Oh my god, my heart.
Oh my god.
Please re-record
the fuck?
your message. At the end of your message, press 1.
The fuck, Kalila?
Don't.
Hi, Sam. This is Kalila, Bobby Lee's assistant. He came to see you over the weekend and was interested in the Range Rover Evoque. But he wanted to know what car you personally drive. So if you could give me a call back.
That's not what I said. That's not what I said.
You're supposed to hit star to erase, not hang up. Because that message is going to go through.
Really?
Oh my God,
You
Bobby.
sent it. You didn't send it.
It went through.
You didn't send it.
Oh my god.
You know, it goes through automatically if you don't hit star to erase.
Oh no, I can't get one of you fucking sabotage me, bitch. No, I can never fucking call him again. Oh my god, give me the fucking card. Oh my god, I cannot get a fucking. You just fucking sabotage me.
There are
When you
other-
got your Audi. Did I go to the Audi guy and fuck you up?
You know what? You've been driving my Audi more than me.
Okay, good. Because your niece has my car. She has to go to college every
That's
day.
the problem, right? Is because the
problem-
reason for the new car is
Right. And so Jules is just gone and she takes the car
wow
all day.
an adult.
But I think that we should have her buy the car from us, but you don't believe in that.
No. Because I'll tell you why. Jules is like my daughter. I don't have any kids, so all my like fatherly instincts go to her. And when I was a kid, my parents got me anything I wanted. So
Keep that.
yeah, so I do that too. Yeah. Wait, does that scare you? Because to have kids?
Yeah.
No, because here's the deal, dude.
I don't want spoiled little shit.
You won't because we're gonna. If we have kids, you're gonna be the mother.
And
now, if
they're
you pass
all-
away, our kids are fucked.
They're all gonna have MTA bus passes, and that's a fact.
Yeah. But they're also going to have Aloha, mahalo, mahalo, alo. Aloha, mahalo. We are going to be Tiger Belly Live April 26th. Guys, we're at the Hawaii Theater, Honolulu, Hawaii.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be our live game show night. Mm-hmm. And
We're gonna have surprise guests.
we're going to have so many surprise guests. And you got, I mean, we're going to sell out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you got to get tickets now.
Don't sleep on.
Don't
this.
sleep on it or we'll sleep on your face.
We'll sleep on your face and more.
Blood farts.
Ew.
Aloha.
Wait a second. Don't they also have the option for VIP tickets to?
You have option VIP tickets to do what?
I think our VIP
is
experience
the
is
best
so
experience.
cool.
You get
'cause
to-
The best
you
experience.
literally just get
Sit
to
with
sit
us.
around in a circle with us and ask us anything
It's
at
great.
all.
It's great. Please come.
Go to TigerBellyLive.com for your tickets. Enjoy the show.
What was the required reading in when you went to high school?
I was actually in
Year?
dyslexic.
You have dyslexia?
I'm dyslexic.
Oh, I think Bobby
So you
does
read
too.
the In and Out menu
I
backwards.
can't read.
Oh, you can't read.
I haven't passed. No,
Still, you can't read.
I can read. I don't know what your hat says.
I know, but if I gave you like a paragraph in a book, you wouldn't be able to read the whole
Yeah, I
thing.
can read it. We had to read How to Kill the Mockingbird.
What?
Kill a
Tell me more.
Mockingbird.
You read the Kill of the Monkey book?
No, the Mockingbird.
I think you said to kill the kilt.
Yeah, Kill the Mockingbird.
Kill the Mockingbird.
Really? What's that about?
I forgot. It was in the.
If you don't know the
it was in high
setting?
school. Yeah, it was a.
You don't know the set. What's the setting of it? Because I know that.
How to Kill a Bird.
No. It's a
It's
hearing.
definitely not about how to kill birds.
I thought, is it a trial?
I don't know.
It's a trial, right? Get a list of books that you're gonna ask Bill if you read them.
Scott Pilgrim.
Oh, was that a book?
I thought it was just a movie.
No, it's books.
Oh wow, I didn't know that. That's really cool.
8 books.
Did you read them?
Yeah.
No, he didn't.
Yes, I did.
They're comic books.
The comic books.
Oh, they are?
Yeah.
That counts. That absolutely counts.
I'm not on today, dude. I can feel it.
That's okay.
Where'd you just come from?
Last night I went to Kalila's house, but then
Yeah.
I was in Austin, Texas, and then
We had our weekly heart to heart.
last night we had a weekly heart to heart, and then well, I mean because of betrayal, but we're not going to talk about that.
Oh man.
We could talk about it a little, just not to the extent that you want to talk
How
about
about
it.
light details?
So I'll tell you this. Betrayal. This fucking Game of Thrones betrayal, dude. I'm lonely. I'm in Austin, and as one does when they're lonely.
You were in Austin last night?
Okay, you're right. You're right.
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
right. You're right. You're
yesterday.
right.
Yeah.
Were you?
Yeah. No, I was back home in Dallas. But
You were in Austin.
no, but
Then what? You just said yes.
well, because you're lonely. I was on offer Pornhub, but
Okay. Oh, that's not that kind of lonely.
oh, okay.
And I have Pornhub.
But you can't watch it in Texas no more.
Jaime has some news.
Why?
It's banned.
Pornhub is banned in Texas, land of the free.
Wow.
Is it really?
I woke up
I just learned
Thursday
about
to check my account.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's blocked.
It's blocked.
How did you feel?
Sad.
But there's other sites. I went to other sites.
I want to pay for that.
Well, that's the problem.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
Is Pornhub like supreme still?
Can we talk about the betrayal?
Of the Congress and Pornhub, or
Yeah, let's talk about Congress.
there's-
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah, yeah.
That really is
Let's
the
talk
bigger
about the
betrayal.
hypocrisy of Congress and Pornhub.
stupid.
The hypocrisy.
Yeah. Anyway, I mean, in this podcast, just don't talk too much
Okay.
when Bill's here. I'm afraid that you're going to burn the bridges here. Yeah,
With
there's
Bill?
gonna be. Yeah, with Bill.
How about you put something on the table when he has a question he's allowed to say? Or like a-
How about that? I do something where I tell him to shut the fuck up, but without saying shut the fuck up. See this hat, right? I'm gonna put it on my head.
so discreet.
Yeah, every time. Yeah, all right. I'm gonna go like this and like this. No, that's not good.
What
You're
about?
right.
Can you get like a bell?
There's no. No, that's. Do you think that's more discreet? A gong. Come on, man. So that Bill doesn't know. So I'm gonna go. What's a code word?
Howler.
Pie.
Oh, you have to use pie.
Howler pie. Howler.
pie. Howler, your hat. Howler,
Howler
pie.
pie.
Howler pie.
He's not going to remember
Yeah,
that.
I'm not gonna remember that. I wonder if I just go. Oh.
Okay.
But you think that is discreet.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, why don't you just like massage your
No, I'm gonna-
temples or something?
No,
Yeah, that one. That one's
no, I'm
good.
not doing this again. But I'm gonna
give me a
do
week.
No, I'll do howl. Oh, like that.
Then
Or a wink.
He's gonna get confused. He's like, what?
No, he that's on brand.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, I don't even know what the fuck we're talking about. You got me so
The betrayal.
Oh, the betrayal. Let's go back to the betrayal.
This is
Okay.
so silly.
What, the betrayal?
So silly.
All right, so I was scrolling alone in the fucking hotel room, and I come across a friend, a family member. You have to understand, for the 10 years I was dating Kalila, I was embedded into the family. All the holidays, the whole family together. I mean, you're talking about 30 people in a photo, games, fellowship, love, the whole thing.
Yeah.
I'm looking through, I go to our friends, Jay, I'll just say Jay, and I go, oh, and it looked like a photo that we had taken before, maybe for Christmas or something. I zoom in and I see behind Kalila, first of all, she's holding a baby.
Yeah,
Who the whose baby is that?
Gardo's daughter.
Oh, yeah, they're beautiful. Sorry, you're right, too angry.
Very, yeah.
And then behind her is a brown, gigantic head. I mean, just a brown. I thought it was a fucking
Ghost?
no.
Brown?
No,
Brown?
The brown?
The brown
You've seen
ghost?
brown ghosts before?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's not a Mexican ghost.
Yeah.
I think Mexican ghosts are brown. No offense.
No, it's fine.
Hey, oh,
It works.
it does work. It does work.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
No, even okays. Nothing when I say ow for like 3 minutes. Okay. So this jet, I thought it was like a blur almost, like a smudge, and I zoom even more, and it's the guy she's seeing, and he's smiling, and you know what the smile says? I'm the new shit in town. I'm replacing. You know what I mean? I'm the rookie. And I'm the old guy on the team. I'm getting out. The contract's not re-signed. Right? This is my last season. And I'm out. This guy's just like in. And I called a couple of people from your family going, I'm still in the team and I'm gonna work my way back in.
Whoa, that analogy.
You
What
were
does that
never
mean?
ousted.
Yes, I'm
you
out.
were invited
last
to this
season,
thing.
dude. Last season of the team, dude.
No, here, can I?
I'm the old guy.
Can I just say that not only was he invited to this thing, but he refuses to meet my new guy, and
Oh, I met him.
You didn't. You didn't. You patted him on the back in the dark and then ran away.
Well, so this is how I met this guy. And dude, look at how great the way I met this new guy. I invite him to, well, I didn't invite, you invite him to, we were in Hawaii, and I did a show with Segura, 8,000 seats. Mm-hmm. Right? I go bring him to this. I go up. Crash.
Crushed. He thought you were incredible.
And I snuck out, right? I went into the stadium,
Yeah.
and I sat right behind him in a stadium after I crushed. I pat him in the shoulder. He looks up to me, and I went, like that. What does that mean when I do that?
I don't even know.
Yeah.
Is
Listen,
that a
I go,
Oh, I see you.
oh, that's good.
I see.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Very good. But it's even more. There's more meaning
The
behind that
deeper
look.
meaning.
Yeah. So tap tap.
I see.
I let you talk now. What do you think that means? Tap tap tap.
That's you looking at him or
Yeah.
him looking at you?
Just track the
Why
story,
would he
man.
tap?
Track the story, man. Track the
Tap
story.
behind him. So he was behind like, what are you talking about, Jaime?
Track the
Track the story, dude.
I am,
You've
but-
never read a book.
What is book
Yeah. You don't know how to tell stories, man. You don't know a book. So, so I'm tapping him, man.
And you're smiling at him.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
You think I tapped him and he smiled forward? I tapped anyway. What are you talking about? Do you know what we're talking about, man?
Her new guy.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
Whoa. All right. So I tap. What does that mean? What does that mean?
You're dead.
Oh,
That correct.
you're right. That's a little bit of part of it too. He'll eventually die. We're all human beings.
Yeah.
Alex, am I not right?
Kalila, how would you interpret Bobby's eyes as knowing him the most out of all of us?
Honestly, it wasn't even a tap. He is so exaggerating. He went in there terrified. He went in and out 6 times. He's like, I don't want to do it. I'm
Let her
scared.
finish.
I don't want to do it. I'm
Oh
nervous.
my god!
Let her finish.
Oh my god! You're
finish.
so mad.
Kalila, continue.
And you're like, no. I feel jealous. And you went in and out 5 times. And I was like, Bobby, just go in there and say hi. And you're like, okay, I'm going to
That
do
him?
it. I'm going to do it.
Okay.
And so he finally did it.
Yeah.
And that's not the read that I got. I just thought that you weren't ready. And that's fine.
I'm
It's
always
fine.
ready, baby.
And is that
Anyway, let me just say, let's.
you texted me at 4:30 in the morning with a zoomed in screenshot of the family photo with the message underneath that said, I see everything.
Which is true. I see it all.
I haven't been keeping this a secret from you.
Yeah.
You're in Austin zooming in for something other than boobs on Instagram? Come on, man.
At 4:30 in the
Come
morning.
on.
Damn, Bobby.
Hermit, you don't even know what he just said.
Yeah.
Okay.
After our heart to heart last night, I think that we're making progress.
Yeah, it's very good.
And I think you'll come around.
I don't think so.
I believe in you.
It may be. We'll see.
We'll see.
Hey, here's
What is your resistance
resistance. What do you mean?
to like seeing me happy?
Oh my God.
Good
Is he
question.
here?
Yes.
Bill. We're going.
All right.
Hey. What is that? Greek coffee? What the fuck's wrong with you?
It's a to-go cup.
All right, sorry, my bad.
Attack
I
him right
don't like
away.
Greek, I don't like Greek coffee, man.
Oh, Greek
So-
coffee. I didn't know that you don't keep drinking it. I did a gig in Athens.
Oh, you did?
I didn't know that you keep.
You keep doing it going.
Yeah, I kept going, and I was like chewing the coffee, going, "Man, these people are hardcore." And the guy's going, "Like, dude, you don't drink all of that." Some people say that it's Turkish coffee. There's a big debate over.
Oh, we have a very, very, very fun episode today. We got the wonderful Whitney Cummings on. But before we start the show, we'd like to thank our sponsor. If you'd like more info or just want to use Tiger Belly codes, you can go to viore.com/belly for the most and softest clothing for yoga, and betterhelp.com/belly and athleticgreens.com/belly. Use those codes, get some discounts, and also support the show at the same time. Also, if you want to grab your Tiger Belly collectible, just scan the QR code on the screen or hit the link down in the description. Play the intro music.
First of all, that's rude what you just did.
I like it, Whitney. That was funny.
Yeah. That was rude what you just did. Yeah, because why can't a man look at his girlfriend, a friend of, and go, nice nipples?
Yeah, why can't that happen?
And it's not a sexual thing. I've never looked at you in a sexual way.
It's a respect thing.
Yeah, I mean, I look at you like
I'm calling Ronan Farrow because I actually prefer sexual abuse to emotional abuse, and that's what you're doing right now.
Oh, really?
Like, I've never wanted to have sex with you. The only thing worse than a guy sexually harassing you is emotionally harassing.
Okay, let me restate what I just said then, okay? Let me try to get to it right. Obviously, you're attractive, and there are men that like you, right? I just don't find you attractive. That's my own personal taste. But
why are you mocking the person that thinks?
I'm
okay,
not.
I got this.
No, I'm not doing
They
that.
have Down
No,
syndrome.
no.
Why are you doing an impression of your brother when you do that?
Guys that look like Ryan Reynolds. Guys that look like Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Handsome dudes with pecs. You know what I mean? And six packs.
Ugh.
But they're also very.
Stop giving Kalila ideas of people to date.
yeah. But I just I looked at your nipples, and it was not in a sexual way.
Said it in a higher register.
Oh
I
my
think
God.
we would say nice nipples. Say 10.
Try it higher.
Higher.
Oh, nice nipples.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's good.
Is that better?
I don't think any nipples to men are not nice. Like when I think that a lot of the like breast hating but it comes from our women ourselves.
Yeah, I
like,
think so.
When I made that robot, I went to the Sex Robot Factory and they told me the number one request from men when they were customizing, do I make more noise or do you have more do I open that little Pandora's box over there?
All right, go ahead.
No, sorry.
No. I want you to continue, but now I have something to say.
Well,
but go
dude, I
ahead.
had a whole plan of something I was going to say up top, but of course, I don't know why I was. Of course, we're already talking about nipples. That the number one request from people that have sex, make sex dolls, is dark, very large nipples.
Big areolas or
That's
nipples?
kind of weird because think about it, Whitney. Women, when they get pregnant and prepare for breastfeeding, their nipples become charcoal looking because it allows the baby for more contrast when the baby's eyes
find the
haven't.
nipple.
Exactly. So like men just are babies.
Black nipple?
So your nipples turn into X-Men.
Dude, they become
They turn into
dark.
Mystique.
Mystique. It could transform.
They're like a mood ring.
Yeah.
And yeah, exactly. And then larger, and then they have to get larger.
Larger.
They
I have a
get bigger.
question. Why do you keep referring it to a robot? Is it a doll or a robot?
It's a sex robot.
He's gonna have a few.
No, what I'm saying is a robot has talk and it's animatronic, right?
Okay, I get it. You don't follow me on Instagram. I've only posted about it for 3 years straight.
No, I've seen it. I've just never seen it move. Does it talk and whatnot?
It's a doll when it's off, and it's a robot when it's on.
And when you turn it on, what does it do?
It can talk. It can engage with you.
Oh, I did not know. So
Wait,
my
no.
bad. It is a robot. My bad. It is a robot.
These questions there are reasons for this question. He's gonna try to court your robot next.
Please.
No.
Yeah.
I
By the
think
way,
so.
it would go great with all these weird ass fucking statues you have in your in your foyer.
Yeah.
Wait, I just found out that we've collectively as a society been having sex the wrong way.
Hold up. I just want to say one last thing about your robot. Does it have a vaginal part?
It does, and I put pantyhose.
But there's a hole that you can stick your penis in.
Yes.
Okay, I don't want it then. Go ahead.
That was the.
I mean, you can stick someone else's penis in and watch. I mean, I
Yeah.
don't know what you're into these
What
days.
about if it had a penis?
No, I wouldn't. What? I'm not gay, baby.
Okay.
Can I say something just really fast?
Yeah, go ahead.
Claim my space here.
Yeah.
We've all been touring a lot, and now that the pandemic's over, I'm going to say something sincere.
Go ahead.
I'm going to say something sincere.
For once in
And
your
it's
life,
going
go
to make
ahead.
me emotional.
Go ahead.
So I just did, I don't know, 50 cities, or, we had to make up all those dates and, shot a special like at the end and was getting ready to shoot the special. And when I say that the Tiger Belly fans are the most gracious, kind, some have a milky eye, but mostly the most, because, and they come in your merch and they're like, they're so, I know you know this, but for them to come to someone else's show and be so gracious and so like, I mean, it's a testament to you, we do need to talk about because your podcast. It is a telenovela at this point. But they are just the most wonderful people.
They're the best.
That
the
hurts
very
me.
best.
That hurts me.
Okay,
It really bums me out that they would even go to your show.
trust me. It's like
Betrayal.
people in a cult
Fucking
that are like,
betrayal,
"Can you
dude.
help us get out?" And I just want to say that. I did
And
not
you know
say
what?
this on Tim
And on
Pool's
behalf
podcast.
of my fans, God bless you and take care. And they love you. We love you. And you're a part of our family. So that's
there's
why.
some that don't, and that's fine. It's very I feel like we're at a point where it's not about how many tickets you're selling or how many people. It's the quality of your fans. If you don't want to hang out with your fans, what are we doing?
Yeah, I have great fans.
We really do.
You both do.
We really do.
It is because now you can tell, the Stern fans, the Rogan fans, like it's the Segura, the Mom's House fans. I know that everyone's fan of everyone.
When we had our live show, I had and I'm so socially anxious. I didn't have a problem hugging anyone.
You did not.
Who came up to my face. I was the huggiest I'd ever been in my life, and I was happy to hold them.
It's a really cool thing because in the beginning, I toured. You're not one of these people, Bobby, but where I would open for people and their fans were like, they would want to just get off stage as quickly as possible. Like they didn't like their own fans. And you'd see I was like, oh God, would be a nightmare of your own creation. If by whatever you talk about or whatever you do, you have to perform.
I think the problem though is this. I love Joe McHale.
Oh,
Joel?
Is his name Joel McHale?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's his name, right?
Yeah.
I love Joe McHale, but I know that he dabbles in podcasting, but most of his fans are from things that they've seen him, like Community fans or whatever, acting, his acting, maybe some of his hosting stuff.
How badly
right?
does he want to kill Dak Shepard?
You know what I mean?
Imagine.
I think podcasting fans are different because they sort of follow along with your life. They know kind of they're in sync with your point of view.
and they already accept you for whatever it is you
it's
are.
a different fan base.
Well, it's also people that are super, super funny. Y'all play to the top of your intelligence. You're also very open about, and people. That's all I'm going to say. They're just very forgiving and loving, and that's all.
Thanks
And
for saying that, Whitney.
Thank you so for saying that.
It was really made me just so happy for you both, because a lot of times you look at people, this person's on a TV show, they made it. This person is doing a big tour, they made it. They're playing Radio City, they got to. I kind of think the new you made it is you like your fans. You want to be friends with the people that come and see you.
Well, then let me get one of my resentments out then.
Wait, do we have thoughts about the Oscars?
Oh yeah, that was pretty boring. Just a bunch of people getting awards and stuff,
Coda, Best Picture.
Yeah,
Congrats.
Coda,
That's all that
congrats,
happened,
yeah.
right?
Denzel was nominated for the Macbeth. Three people saw that movie. Like, who would watch that movie?
I genuinely didn't even know that.
It's black and white. It's Macbeth. No, thank you.
Really?
Yeah. I thought Amy Schumer was good on the Oscar. I don't know what else happened. I know that's it.
That's it, right? Nothing weird happened, George?
When I told you about it, did you see it after that?
Oh, of course, I watched everything.
Were you stunned?
It was pretty shocking, and I've tried to I've tried to hit it from every angle.
Yeah, here's the deal. Obviously, in the beginning, when I first saw it, I was like, yeah. because he bumped me twice.
Oh, Chris Rock did.
Chris Rock, Friday and Saturday. I wasn't able to go up. He's a nice guy. I'm just saying there was a little part of me was like, Dad, don't bump. You know what I mean? And then Eric made a little meme of the slab visit. Don't be bumping people in the OR. You know what I mean? So, which is funny, but when you really think about it, because there was a moment after Will said, "Don't ever fucking talk about me." A couple times he said that, where Chris, I know that look because I've been there. It's a moment of shock and trauma. It was traumatic. He was assaulted in front of millions and trillions of people. I mean, not millions of people watched but virally. I mean, you're talking about the world saw it. The whole world. Russians saw it. Putin saw it. I bet you Martin Putin saw it. Zelensky maybe not, because he's fearing for his life. But it was assault, and it was he has issues. That's a man with issues. There's an issue there.
We all have issues, but his was just front and center stage.
Think, right? You're sitting in the front row, right? You have when Mel Gibson looks at you and like, you crazy, dog, you have a fucking problem. You see Mel Gibson, like, you know what I mean? That's crazy.
But do you think it's just like method acting gone too far with, King Richard, because he was that type of like tiger dad? Maybe he never got out of that tiger dad mode.
No, because you're at the Oscars. You have all your peers in front of you. Will Smith has been famous for a very long time, right?
Right.
He knows what it all means, okay? He knows what it's like in his personal life going to a mall. He doesn't go to a mall. He's never been to a mall. He's that famous, right? He understands that he's been to the Oscars many, many times before. He's been nominated before, right? He understands how many people are watching. I mean, he understands all of it, the environment, It's like even if I saw, I mean, I have dudes that I hate. If the Pope was making a speech and that dude was next to him, the guy that I hate, even if I had a shot, I had a gun, I wouldn't do it because it's like it's next to the Pope. You know what I mean? That's a terrible.
I don't know, babe.
I'm not good at analogies.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Give me another shot, man.
Yeah.
I'm not good at analogy. I'm not going to do another analogy, right?
I have a question. Do you think that they should have escorted him out after that?
What I would have liked is had Denzel win it, and then he sees it and it's a scribble with Will Smith's name on it. They just put like a kid's letter, Denzel, you know what I mean, or whatever. Somebody wrote it real quick. Yeah, but Denzel is sort of like, he's got like a James Baldwin vibe to him. He's very articulate. He's very wise.
He's a sage.
He's like a sage. Yeah. I don't know what was that thing that he said to Will Smith.
Something like
the devil will get you. The devil will get you when you're at your highest, or something. Yeah. Like, who says that? That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. What did you think of his whole speech after everything?
Cool.
Will's. Well, like when he was like his whole like rambling speech about like how he's a protector and that's why he hits people.
Here's my thing about like people saying, "Oh, like wasn't it so great that he protected his woman?" Like for me, let me fight my own battles. Like I don't need you to come to my defense. If my choice, if my action in that moment is to cringe, not like the joke, sit down, I don't need you to like, you know what I mean, get all macho and then slap a dude for me. Like it makes me feel worse.
Imagine me and Kalila are in the audience. We'll never go there, but
we'll never.
Yeah, but
certainly not front stage.
And Chris goes, "Look, Kalila with her heart defect or something, right?"
Yeah.
And people are laughing, right?
Maybe something worse about my the way I look, not so much my heart.
Bobby Lee is dating Stanley Tucci.
Oh God.
Stanley Tucci's here, right? And I kind of laugh, right? And I look over and you're upset, right? I would look.
What if he said this?
Yeah,
Even worse.
Okay, go ahead. I'm in the audience.
Yeah. She looks so much like Stanley Tucci. He hasn't fucked her in 2 years.
No, you have to look upset. Then I look back up here, and I look at you, and I'll go, "We're on TV. Smile, bitch. We're on TV, bitch. There's billions of people, bitch. We're millionaires, bitch. You mean you can take that?"
That's true.
Here's a guy who you literally get out of touch. You know, it's like I have a theory. Okay, Chris Rock is not out of touch, and the reason why he's not out of touch is because Chris Rock, out of the 30 years I've been doing stand up, has always done the Comedy Store, right? There are comics that won't do it; they don't come back, and then when they do show up, they have weird people around them, and they don't go up. You know what I mean? And one example is, and he deserves the kind of mystique that he has, Eddie Murphy. Now, okay, Netflix gave him a bunch of money to do a special, right? Now, it might be the most amazing thing you've ever seen, but you know, I honestly believe that he might be a little too out of touch to do it, you know? And the material that he has, it's just like you have to live a normal life to have life experiences for people to relate to it, right? Like Chris is always at the clubs. I've never seen Bill, not that Bill Burr's at that level, or even Chris is at Eddie Murphy's level, because they've never had his kind of movie career, right? But it's like, even when we met Jim Carrey.
Don't even say that.
Right.
We don't
Did
know
you know
that for sure.
I know, but you know, we saw hung out
Yeah?
with Jim Carrey Friday. So I go, hey Jim, I shook his hand, and then he introduces himself to her.
Bobby has wishes, and he's a cuck.
You could suck his dick.
Can you just stop?
I want him on Tiger Belly. Jim, if you're listening,
I'm offering up my body.
I'm offering.
I'll suck his dick to get him on Tiger Belly. I don't,
That's not.
I'll take it for the team.
That's a negative, not a plus. But what a weird party that. It was a cool party. I'm glad we went though. It was Keegan's birthday party.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Ron Howard's there. Should I go say hi? Like, what am I going to say? Oh, what was I going to say? Apollo 13 is great. I don't know what to say to him.
Yeah, what would you say to Ron Howard?
So, happy days, huh? Like the one thing that like he completely like doesn't want to talk about. So what was Pat Moreno work with? Something like that. Yeah, Karate Kid, huh?
I like our tactic though.
What?
Our tactic of just getting us much phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay, he's right around the bend from drinking.
Go ahead.
Did you decide I'm going to smoke weed and do it right away? Was there...
Okay, this is what happened. I'm going to be honest with you. And I've really, really talked about exactly what happened. And it's not anyone's fault, okay? So I hadn't been to a meeting in 5 years.
He was a dry drunk for sure.
Completely dry.
Wow.
No,
That's
5.
crazy.
I would say
Like
3.
I would go like once or twice a year, right? To give somebody cake or something like that.
I feel like it's not a question of fault. It's a question of cause and effect. You know, if you leave...
Oh, I don't like the way you're talking to me right now.
If you leave
What
milk...
are you, a Vulcan? What the fuck are you talking about?
If you leave milk outside the fridge, it's going to go rotten.
All right! All right! I fucked it up.
Yeah, I mean, the alcoholic is like the
I know,
refrigerator.
man.
It's got to stay plugged in.
I know, man. So what happened was I was doing...
The steps in reverse.
So before my dad died, I was doing a Sam Tripoli show. And you know how all those weed companies support a show? So in the back, I was sitting in the green room. You've been in the main room, right? In the green room. And they had that bar where they had all this display of CBD products. And one guy who was there was like, dude, it's for free. You're a performer. And I go, yeah, but I'm sober. I'm a sober guy. He's like, but CBD is not relapse. Oh. So I go, all right, well, I guess not. What is that? It's an oil, and it's at 18 to 1. So what does the 1 mean?
It's the CBD to
exactly.
THC ratio.
Right. So I go. He goes, dude, you're not going to be able to feel the THC. It's way too minimal.
Oh, so that's how it started.
Yes. So I dropped that.
You dropped it in what?
And then I kept dropping it.
In your eye or your mouth?
In my mouth.
Ah, okay.
And it was so much oil that I would drink, half a bottle, that it fucking killed my stomach.
Yeah.
Right? But then I would get buzzed. So then I had that guy's number. So I called him. I go, do you have 8 to 1? So they would ship me 8 to 1.
And I would keep throwing them away
would
because
throw
I
one
know I already knew what he was up to. And I
Right.
even called your brother and I was like, he's trying to get away with some shit right now with CBD products. And I know CBD is totally fine.
Right.
And I even asked your brother, and your brother's like, oh, I think it's cool. I think that we're still okay.
So it got to the point where I was doing 1-on-1.
So
Right?
that
Yeah.
point.
But I would still do half a bottle, right? But in my head, I'm like, this is not relapse. I'd be at the spa, just completely high in my mind, right? And then when my dad died, when my mom goes, "Papi, Daddy in hospice, he's gonna die right now," and my brother and I was gonna pick my brother up. In my head, I had known that I had already relapsed, right?
Right.
And so then I went right to a weed dispensary and I got a bunch of gummies so I can hide it from my brother, right? And oils and all the stuff that you're none of the smoking substances, and some vapes as well, so I could hide it. And so then I fully relapsed. But then I don't know if I was sober. When I got sober again, I saw Sam Tripoli at the parking lot.
You weren't sober yet.
I wasn't sober yet.
Yeah, but
I had already relapsed. I was at the Comedy Store. I saw Sam Tripoli's car, and I rammed my car into his car. They have it on tape.
Why?
Because I think that I blame him for my relapse.
You associated doing
I
the show.
associated
I understand.
right where I got the CBD
Okay.
product. If I hadn't done a show in my mind, that I wouldn't be in this insanity that I was in, right? And then one day, I couldn't eat or sleep, and I
So you weren't able to see your part.
Basically.
Vulcan, guys. Fucking Vulcan.
fucking. You're right.
I mean,
It's my fault.
I mean that's addict shit.
I know.
You that's
I know
addict
that.
shit where it's
You're
everybody
exactly right.
else's fault.
You're but actually, I did that, and then I went to this place to deal with my dad's trauma about his abuse and whatever. And in that place I went, it was in Arizona. I had a spiritual awakening, and I got sober again, and I have almost 10 months now.
Good, man.
Go to meetings all the time, Zoom. I have a sponsor, and I'm never gonna not go and not be in the middle.
Ticket.
Because twice that happened for me.
Yeah.
I got long-term sobriety. I stopped going to meetings, and I went out.
Well, that's the story of every relapse, basically. You know, you ask somebody what happened. I stopped going to meetings.
Yeah.
That's like the number. You know.
Yeah.
That's what.
Now back to you, Steve.
right.
Fuck you. All right. Back to you, you fucking guy.
Well, before you got into the room, we were talking about what a shitty texter backer you are.
Do you remember?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Wait. You were saying it?
We were talking about it.
You're bad at texting. There's like so many times where I sent you a text, and you just didn't respond. And then, do you remember the time when I was like, "Hey, man," I sent you a text that said, "Hey, if there's something that I have done to offend you, can you please let me know what it is?
Yeah.
You know, otherwise I'm just gonna stop trying to communicate with you because like I've, you know."
And then did I text you back on that one?
You were like, "No, come on, dude, it's crazy. Like, of course you haven't done it. I love you, dude."
Yeah, Steve. Okay, Steve. Fucking listen to me, man. All right?
Yeah.
You're one of my favorite people on planet Earth.
Oh, dude. Well, I love you.
No, honestly, you are.
Well, thank
Okay?
you,
And everyone has a problem. David Spade, same thing when he came on here a couple of weeks ago. You don't text back. You know, everyone says that about me. And literally, I'm trying to do it now. I'm literally trying to do it because I know it's a character defect. I'm fucking going to try to do it. The thing is,
He made a really good point.
What was it?
earlier.
What is it?
He said, no response is a response.
Yeah.
oh, it's not. That's fucking bullshit.
No.
No, that's fucking bullshit. No. Fuck you. No response. No response. I know what you're saying with that.
No response is absolutely a response. And
What is the response?
You don't fucking matter.
No, that's not.
I
the
don't
response.
fucking care.
That's not because if that's the response, then that's not how I feel. So that's not the response.
Okay, but if you send somebody,
That's you misinterpreting the respond as a response. Right?
Whoa.
Right? So it's like if I don't respond to you, right? And you think to yourself, wow, no response. You know what I mean? Is a response. That's you saying that. You came up with that. Because on this end, it's like I didn't barely even read your text.
Whoa, that's even worse.
That's worse.
Or no.
What are you doing right now, dude? What are you doing?
No, that's you. That's just everyone. Okay. All right. All right. No, just listen. All right.
So there's certain people who do matter enough for you to read their texts, and there's a lot of other people who don't.
No. I want to go down this lane with you, and we're gonna go down it. All right. But I'm gonna go down fighting. All right. So
The one thing in your corner is that I do believe that you would respect David Spade enough. So
yeah, exactly.
right.
Right. Well, it's not just that. It's everybody has come onto this podcast and said, you don't text back. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's not a personal thing. It's just the way I behave.
I'm starting to believe that.
Okay. So that's number one. All right. That's two. That's number one. Okay. Okay. And here's the thing is, let's go down this path. So, no response means that, I don't, when somebody goes like, I hate small talk. All right. I hate small talk. So like somebody will text me and go, wow, man, it's really hot today. Right. I'm not going to go, yeah, man, it's summer. Ha 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 ha.
Right.
So I just don't text back.
And they have a whole thing for people like you. It's the thumbs up thing. You go thumbs up, done.
You gotta ask.
So would that feel better if I liked your message?
Yeah, I mean, some kind of acknowledgement would be kind of cool.
All right, you know what?
You're right, because say for instance, I'm in a I'm thinking about the people that I care about in my life, and it doesn't matter how mundane or dumb or boring or whatever fucking stupid text they send me, I will never not text them back because I genuinely care about them.
Stop.
Right, that's why I personally fucking hate my birthday and holidays and stuff because my phone is just bam, 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 like all fucking day long, and for me, like, it's inconceivable to me that I would not respond.
Wait. You respond to all the happy birthday messages you get?
Yep. Yeah, like when somebody sends me a text, it's like, okay, like here's this person, and like, I'm not too cool for them. Like I'm gonna respond. So like when I get swamped by text, it's overwhelming for me, and I don't hate the people texting. I hate my fucking birthday for bringing all that.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me just defend my point one more time. Okay. Let me go back to my thing. All right. So when Jordan Peele won his Oscar, right? I texted him, "Oh man, I'm crying right now, dude. Congratulations. I'm so proud of you." He liked my text.
He hearted it. Yeah.
Right? In my head, I'm like, I'd rather him not respond.
What?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because in my head, it goes to, he probably, if I was Seth Meyers or Jimmy Fallon, it just in my twisted head, he probably would write out the words. Thanks a lot, man. I worked hard, man, but this is a miracle, whatever. Right. But for me, it's like, it's in my head, and I'm sure that wasn't his intention. It probably wasn't, right? But in my head, I'm thinking, oh, fuck, Bobby, just fuck it. There you go. And just do that, and move on. So I'd rather have him not respond, right?
Right, okay.
Right? So it's like, in my thinking, but maybe I'm not looking at it as the victim's point of view. So from now on, you know what, dude? You just fucking swayed me. I am going to either respond with a like, a love, or a fucking smiley face or emoji or something.
It's either you want to build a relationship and sustain a friendship, or you don't.
I was about to give you a compliment too, Steve. I was about to give you a really
throw
good,
it out anyways.
Yeah, you're talking about the interview.
The interview, yeah.
I was not in that.
Can you believe that ruined all the people that worked at Sony?
Really?
Isn't that crazy?
That movie.
Oh yeah, I mean they're fucking leaked all their emails because of that.
Oh, that's right.
And
I
they
remember.
all lost their jobs because they were just regular people. Like, have you ever looked in your texts and just to see like how good or bad you are? Like to type in the N-word in your search text.
What?
See if anyone's ever typed
I'll look
in,
mine up right now.
Said if anyone's ever
I'm
sent
actually
you.
curious. Hold on.
Wait. So in my email, if I
No, right here,
on the top.
right here.
Scroll down on the.
all my messages.
Yeah.
All right. So this is interesting.
First, let's start slow. Let's go with.
Okay.
All right. So.
Ooh! Wow! Hold on. This
all
is.
right, I'm gonna go. KUNT.
No.
It's.
Yeah, I know. See you.
Who do you? Just say who you've had.
All right. So
conversations.
I'm gonna tell you the three.
I wanna say her
Three
name.
came up with. Ari Shafir was number one. Number two, you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and number three, Josh Price.
My top are you. My second is Tiger Belly Crew. Delusional.
Okay, what about you, Bert?
I think that one came up.
Tom Segura.
Really?
But I can't. I
You
can't.
can't read-
I can't
I
read
can't
it.
read
I can't
any-
read it.
I can't read
it.
any of these either.
I can show it to you, and you'll go, "What the fuck?"
Yeah. Or let's try. You want to try the N word now?
Yep. Let's
Yeah.
go.
All right. Oh my
You
god.
gotta bleep this. out.
Nothing. Whew.
Whoa.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. How many do you
Not
have?
for
babe?
me though.
Yeah.
I have one from a friend of mine
Yeah.
who is I would have never thought it would come from, but it comes out after she says fucking Christian something.
Yeah. I have 4.
Oh,
I have 4.
tell me with who?
I have.
Time code those for me.
Just bleep them, right? Or no?
Yeah, I'm gonna bleep them.
The names?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is interesting. I feel. How many do you have, Bert?
A lot. It's all from the same person.
How many?
Well, I have a lot of black friends too.
Oh, yeah.
So that's typed in there, but I can't really say this one. I'll tell you. Can you bleep this out?
Yeah. Wow.
That
No,
somehow
it's-
doesn't surprise
Yeah,
me.
that doesn't surprise me.
It's a tweet he must have sent, and so all the ones I have are times people have said it, and people are going, "Hey, did you see ... No one's using it.
Yeah.
No one's
No
using
one's
it. But
using it in that way.
They're talking about, did you see ... And so yeah, I did that. I did that in my email one time. 'Cause I'm a good person, but I don't know, like
Yeah,
So
I
I
think
typed
you
it.
are.
I typed it in my email, my search, to see if it's ever been emailed to me, or I've ever emailed it, and it came up, and it was in my book. I wrote it in my book, and I was like, oh fuck. But it's on. It was growing up in Florida. That word. I'm also 49, so like growing up in Florida, that word. I had a joke that had that word in it, and I wrote it in my book about going to school at Tallahassee. It was the first time I actually like heard like people saying it. And I was like caught us off guard. But yeah, I try to.
It's a terrible world and word.
Yeah.
Word. Yeah, I hate it.
But okay.
What are you gonna ask me? Can we do something positive? Like,
Yeah, let's do
let's
it.
Google
All right.
something. Let's search something positive. What's a
Okay.
positive?
Okay.
One.
Good, a positive word.
What's a positive word now?
Let's,
Not love. That's too.
How about
That's,
rainbow?
rainbow's a good one.
I'm never gonna have that.
Let's see, rainbow.
Ooh, I have a lot of rainbows. Rainbow
wait, wait.
roll. It's one more from Rainbow Roll sushi.
I have
It's all food.
2 rainbows.
It's all. Mine's all food too.
I have
Rainbow beet hilarium salad.
Mine are from my best friend Gardo and then Esther.
Hey, Bobby, Matt and I are trying to start an anti-rainbow movement.
Oh, who?
That's not positive.
I swear to God.
It's Happy Pride Month for.
I know, but that's literally what somebody fucking texted
What
me.
does it say?
Hey, Bobby, Matt and I are trying to start an anti-rainbow movement.
Did you reply?
No.
Like the actual rainbow. They're trying.
I don't
to
know
stop
anything
rainbows?
about. Look, first is this guy's. I've never responded to this guy.
Cover your phone.
No, oh, yeah.
cover your
Well, there's no.
phone.
There's no. Oh yeah.
Wait, they're actually trying to stop rainbows or the rainbow movement?
I have no idea, man.
Yeah.
I have no idea. Do you have any rainbows?
A couple. with
Yeah.
food.
Give me something. One more. Let's do one more
Let's
positive.
do one more. How about love?
Love is too much.
It's in everything.
It's in everything.
But who's
All
your
right.
top?
Anal sex.
Anal.
Anal sex is good. Anal sex is positive.
Just put anal.
Anal.
Mine's Shane Gillis.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I have. Ooh, I'll tell you who mine's with. So anal. I got number 1 hit was Pete and Carlos Herrera. Number 2 is Sosie Bacon.
Yeah.
And number 3 is Jules, talking about expressing our dog's anal glands.
I had one guy, I can't say his name, but he says, I'll get the Chinese anal COVID test too.
Okay.
Why do you have the most random?
I have no idea what that means.
I think you have anal issues.
Is that you saying to somebody or someone just saying it to you?
Someone said it to me.
Yeah.
I think she used to do anal. She has anal herpes.
Okay.
Yeah.
But anal make one whole. Oh, this has got to be bad.
What is it?
Confucius say.
No.
You be real? See, geek. SeatGeek? SeatGeek.
Oh.
You guys, SeatGeek is my jam. I'll tell you why. Per Kreischer, right? He's doing shows.
Fully
I might
loaded
do
tour.
some fully loaded, right? That's where you get your tickets. SeatGeek.
When I bought Juliana her Harry Styles tickets, I went to SeatGeek. When I buy my Dodger game tickets, I go to SeatGeek.
SeatGeek.
When I watch Bobby Lee at the Improv, I go to SeatGeek.
Yeah, whether it's concerts, baseball, basketball, football, festivals, or anything else, SeatGeek puts tickets from all over the web in one place to make buying simple.
Okay,
SeatGeek rates every ticket from 0 to 10 to make sure you're getting a good deal. Green means good, red means bad. SeatGeek.
That's pretty easy to follow, don't you think?
I love it.
You can get $20 off your first purchase with the promo code BELLY at SeatGeek.com or on the SeatGeek app. That's promo code BELLY for $20 off your first SeatGeek order. SeatGeek, get your seat in a seat. Download the app today.
SeatGeek. Sakara! When you nourish your body, you can transform your life. With Sakara's delicious plant-rich meal delivery program and functional wellness essentials, you can be in the driver's seat of your own health and experience true transformation. We have Sakara at home, dude, and I get like really good, pure nutrients inside my body.
And their salads are so
They're so
delicious,
good.
you
They
guys.
really are.
Sakara is a wellness company anchored in food as medicine, on a mission to nourish your body through the power of plants. Also, they're like...
Their nutritionally designed, chef-crafted breakfasts, lunches, and dinners are made with powerful plant-rich ingredients, helping boost your energy, support your digestion, curb your sugar cravings, and get your skin glowing. I love glowing skin. Plus, it's all delivered right to your door.
Oh, I love their protein powders. Have you had their protein powders?
Of course I do. That's what I
Their
live on.
plant protein powders. They also have teas, you guys. They have the metabolism super powder, and they have their newest functional snack, Bobby, the Super Seed and Nut Blend. You guys, these are organic, ready-to-eat meals that are so delicious, chef-crafted, and you can get breakfast, lunch, or dinner.
Absolutely, guys. And right now, Sakara is offering our listeners 20% off their first order when they go to sakara.com/belly or enter code BELLY at checkout. That's Sakara, SAKARA.com/belly to get 20% off your first order. Sakara.com/belly.
You want to look like Bobby at 50 with his smooth, glowing skin?
Sakara.
Then start with Sakara.
We talked about earlier, I don't know if if your cameras are on, but so in terms of comments, right, when people do negative comments,